Hi folks, I hope you can hear me over the noise of the tractor running. I just haven't run the Allis in a while, so I wanted to get it running today. And I also have to make a change here. I still have my plow on from doing the fall garden plowing. So we're due for a snowstorm in a day or so, so I've got to get my blade put on. But what I thought I'd do is give you just a brief, excuse me, a brief look at, let me see if I can turn that down if it doesn't shut off on me. Hang on. It's running a little rough, but it's been a while since it's been run. There, that's a little better. Now, those of you who know Allis really well know that this implement attachment system that they had that predates three-point hitches was called the Snap Coupler, and it involved two arms and a coupling block underneath the tractor where the tongue goes in. You have these instead of a regular like implement tongue, you had these loops like you can see on there on that box, and then also over on the blade. And there's one here on the plow. So to attach it, basically you back the tractor into the loop underneath. Let's see if we can see this. Underneath there's like a bell housing that the tongue goes into, and then there's like a little hook that it catches, and that holds that in place. And then to stabilize whatever you're using, you attach these arms this way. They're spring loaded and they pop up like this. And as you can see, let me see if I can just pull that right out. Whoops. I don't know if you saw that or not. Pull this right out. They just hook into these little loops right here. And then you know, when you close this again, it holds them in place. So to take this plow off, I know I never cleaned it afterwards. I'll have to work on that. That'll be a winter project. All I have to do is pop these open, pull this off, and then to disconnect, let me see if I can show you this maybe from this side a little better. See the bell housing there where the tongue is going into? To disconnect the tongue from the little hook, there's a lever over here on the side of the tractor, just this little lever right here. All I have to do is pull on it. Let's see if I got it enough or not. Hang on. There we go, it clicked. Had to get it to click. So now essentially the tongue is loose. All I'll have to do is pull the tractor forward and then I'm free. The tongue won't hang up. So let's see if we can't do that so you can get a better idea how this is. One of the things I usually always do if I'm not, now, well, I'll probably leave these open because I am going to hook the blade in. If I was going over to the, say, the brush hog here, that's a regular pull behind with the tongue, and you can see there's a detachable tongue that works with the snap coupler system. The loop in the front, and then a more modern looking tongue in the back with the hole to put the pin in. And it's got those stabilizing arms on the side. That fits underneath there too. But what I would normally do is I just close these so I'm not stressing the springs as much, and also then I don't bump it on anything. And as you can see, this is where the primitive hydraulics of this tractor come in. That'll raise it up. Now you saw me using the plow like that already, or even the last winter or so, 2 winters ago, the blade doing the same thing. So before they had the three-point hitches with the hydraulic hoses, they used that with the arms. Now the D14 did have one hydraulic remote, and I use this basically for the brush hog, just to raise and lower it. It's got the cylinder on there. But unlike a more modern system where you've got two remotes, one to do two opposite operations, this early system, the hydraulic remote only lifted. They didn't worry about pushing down with the remote, with the hydraulics. Gravity would do that. So that'll work for some applications here, but not for others. If you had some kind of, I don't know, other implement that you had to move it from side to side, or both raising and lowering without gravity, you couldn't do it with this. You'd have to get a conversion kit. So this tractor in 1958, I believe it is, was kind of in between technology of when the more modern hydraulics were coming in and the more modern idea of a 3-point hitch in the back. And this is in between. Alright, well, let's see if we can't pull this away here. Alright, and we'll look in our fancy dancy mirror here and see if the there we go. Let's see if the plow stays where it's supposed to. There we go. So you can see the loop there from the snap coupler. Now and then this lever here, when there's no load on it, it's fairly flexible and springy. So when I go to put another implement in there and I go into that bell housing, once it hooks, it'll snap and it'll tighten that right up. Then I know I've got it secure. So I'm sure most of you Allis guys know this better than I do, but I thought there might be somebody out there who's never seen snap coupler operation, so I thought I'd just show everybody. Okay, well, I hope you have a good day, and thanks for watching. I appreciate the support, and hey, you've helped our channel to get over 200 subscribers now. That's wonderful. So hopefully we'll have some interesting things. If we do get this big snowstorm we're supposed to get, we'll probably shoot some video using the blade to clean the driveway, and we'll go from there. Thanks again.